Extra, extra, read all about it. Cancer, this is all about you. This is your weekly oracle and tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It's an energy reading, so it applies wherever Cancer is impacting your life, including if you are dealing with a Cancerian. There's always an extended reading if you want a more personalized and detail-specific reading. I pull a full tarot card spread and I go all at it. There's also a full romance and relationship advice reading included in that reading as well. That link is below. Please do join me over there after this reading. There's a new Cancer video uploaded every single week, so please click subscribe, ring that bell, and you'll help the channel grow, and you'll get all your favorite uploads as soon as they happen. Don't just listen to your sun sign. If Cancer is your sun sign, great, but please listen to your rising and your moon sign. They can sometimes resonate far greater, especially as a Cancerian. Your moon sign could resonate far greater with you. So please do check those out as well. We're going to get into your reading, Cancer, and where we're going to start is your crowning energy, which will tell me what's basically impacting your overall energy. And then we'll get to the heart, or that heart energy, that central energy of what the main issues are. And then last but not least, we'll get to that root energy of what is actually going to help pull you through or root you, give you some sort of solid footing. Cancer. Well, damn. Okay. Crowning your energy, Cancerian. Crowning. Oh, okay. I'm done. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Crowning your energy. Now is a lucky time and a rebirth is assured. So things are multiplying and your wealth is multiplying. Your abundance is multiplying like a bunny, and it's happening very quickly. Just let it happen. It's really interesting. All these planets are in retrograde. I don't think it's negatively impacting you. I think there's a sense of becoming who you are, becoming who you were always meant to be, finally coming out of the dark. The thing is, you have already been held back. You have been held back and slow to progress and slow to move forward. This is a sense of catching up. Quick like a bunny, everything is catching up and changing. This is coming out of the dark. You see, he's in a cocoon. It's like he's in a cocoon shape. So he was transitioning. Now he's ready to open up and become rush into what he's really meant to be. There is not much hesitation. There is not any pause. Cancer, this is happening quickly because you're ready for it to happen quickly. It's like muscle memory. You've trained, you've struggled, you've endured the pain, you've endured the suffering, you've endured the questioning, you've endured the struggle. You've endured all of those things. You've learned all those lessons. Let things happen quickly. And I don't think that you're one to doubt that. I think things are going to start changing very rapidly around you. Right? And let them happen because it will multiply and increase your abundance. That is what's happening. It's a very fortunate time for you. Don't hesitate and don't doubt. I just think you're ready. I think you're ready to move at a faster pace. I think you're ready to not think. You're just ready to behave and act and allow. And I think that's the secret right now, is that you're allowing this abundance to come into your life with change. The fact that the two of them came out together is a sense of this abundance is coming with change. The more changes that you're willing to make, the more changes that you allow into your life, the more you let go of, and the more you open your mind and broaden and expand and broaden and expand your beliefs, what's possible, the more is going to open up for you. So it's like proportional. The amount you're willing to change is proportional to the amount of abundance you're welcoming into your life. With great change comes great abundance for you now. Damn. That's all I got to say. Damn. Overcome any obstacle I think you have. This is that sense of self-assuredness and people really thinking that you're beautiful. Even if you're awkward, even if you're dumpy, like you think you are, it doesn't matter. Think of rhinoceros. This is a sense of people seeing your beauty, and a great beauty, and being attracted to seeing your strength as a part of that beauty. This is Taurus energy. So it is about beauty. It is about being attractive. It is about all those Venus qualities that are like moving forward, people pursuing you, people really being interested in you and liking you, and maybe even doing some reconstruction on yourself, such as weight loss or going to the gym or getting healthier, anything like that structurally, because this is abundance. This is 3D resources also coming in for you that will allow you to be able to, because remember, Taurus controls the houses of finance, so and like worldly possessions. So there's a sense of that coming in. You're going to be having a lot more abundance is coming through for you to help you move forward. So the resources are there. It's all part of the change. Living in a way that, once again, more change. Living in a way that you see, this is 4 + 9 that adds up to 13. That ends up to be 4. Your solid ground is change right now. That's what it is. It's like changing is what is keeping you on the up and up, and not just being maneuverable, but it's your lucky charm right now, is being willing to adapt and being able to change. And this is having the resources to be able to do it. So seeing that support and seeing that abundance and it helping you get through things. Like I said, also becoming very appealing to people. I think that you've already overcome. See, you found a sense of self-love and self-beauty. See that little tiny crown? He doesn't have to show it off. He wears it. He wears it on his horn. He wears it on himself. He's accepted who he is and the beauty of who he is. And that's what he's pushing forward through. He doesn't need anything else. He doesn't need anybody else's approval or anybody else to hold their hand. It's like he's pushing forward, loving himself. Something shocking is happening, or you're going to shock the system. You're going to get a big old surprise is what this card is telling me. This is also a sense of pursuing your ideas and believing in your ideas and knowing that they have validity and doing anything it takes and having the resources to be able to get them done. So it's not like you're just going to be sitting out here bumping your ass on the ground dreaming and not being able to get anything done. No, you have the resources to be able to bring these things to life. The physical resources to be able to make these sort of these ideas, these concepts, make them into 3D. You have the resources to be able to do it. This is also a sense of shocking, something surprising is coming. Maybe it's spirit support, but this is once again change. This is 2 + 4, 24, adds up to 6, which is love, romance, or a spark that you didn't expect. Maybe with a Capricorn that's coming into your life, or somebody, a figure of authority, but definitely help or some sort of gain or profit coming in. This is a sense of maybe you getting some government money or something, but there is a sense of getting resources that sort of surprise you. You didn't expect them. All of a sudden they just end up in your banking account. Wow. Spirit has your why. Those are gifts from Spirit. Spirit, in other words, all of this is going to be happening to you if you're one of those Cancerians who has made the right decisions, who has taken those steps to change and not question. You're going along with the change. Spirit is going to give you the resources. So if you're not there, get there. Start making the changes. Do the changes that you need, that you feel you have to do, but even if you're scared, doesn't matter. Do them. The resources will come. Like I said, it's proportional. As you make the changes, the resources will follow and the amounts will add up and roll and roll and roll, proportional to what it is you've done, what the changes that you've allowed. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Trust in the magic. 6-6. This is a beautiful energy of coming to being, coming into partnership and birthing a new life. This is a new you, a new sense of yourself, a new start, a total, complete, clean slate and new beginning. This is Aquarius energy. Now, Capricorn is in Aquarius still. It's about to go back into, Saturn is in Aquarius right now. It's about to go back into Capricorn. But understand that if you got the ball rolling while it was in Aquarius, this sense of duty will continue to honor what you've set forward in Aquarius. Because even though this is more strict and confining, there's a sense of it will honor any contracts, either legal or spiritual, that were made in this time. So get the ball rolling now. You don't have that much more time. but get stuff into action, because then Saturn, that law, karma, will honor anything, any transactions that you started now. It will get it done. It will carry it forward, because this really isn't about all the planets in retrograde for you. This is about karma. This is about what you've already paid in. And no matter what, if you've already paid in, it's coming back to you. Just letting you know. Okay. Wow. Yeah, no, it's not about, forget about planetary. It's not about planetary, but fuck planetary positions. This is about, Spirit has tapped you. It has said, follow this lead. Do as I say, follow me, and guess what? You're going to be good. This card doesn't show up for just anybody. This is a sense of you have been held capable, you have been found capable and are being held responsible. And if you are enacting what it is that you've been inspired to do, you'll get this message through your gut. These are antennae, right? Receiving divine messages and feeling it in your gut, knowing it, and feeling those feet, 4 hooves, firmly planted on the ground. This is something that is ethereal becoming something, manifesting into something that is 3D and like matter, 3-dimensional. So like trust in the magic, 2 divinely guided creatures, two completely spiritually gifted creatures, blessings have come in. This new start of yours is blessed. It's blessed because it's meant to be. It's like, listen, when Spirit knows that you have its back, it's got you all the way. It's got you all the way, even in the 3D world. It's got you all the way. So now you're like, surrender now. Like a moth to a flame, just head right in. Stop with no worrying, with no fear. If they tell me I'm just going to crash and, you have to be willing to crash and burn here. You have to fly right into the flame. You have to fly right into the sun. But you're not going to burn. It may seem like it, like that's the fear that you're really facing now, is like the fear of going right into the fire. You're not going to burn. You're not going to burn. Just go. This is Sagittarius energy. Don't question. Start a new adventure. This is a whole new adventure coming to you. Surrender now. Give it up. Give up all the fears, and just let, not your impulses, but let where you're being pulled go. Go. Of course there are obstacles. Of course there are fears. Go. When you go, Spirit is going to clear out all the crap. It's going to clear it out for you. You're taken care of. You're set. Oh boy, this energy is something else. And then we have nothing is wasted, 6 + 3. Something is still coming to the surface. There are still more gifts and there's still more abundance to be revealed to you. Something is still coming. This is not it. This is not done. The abundance is not finished. You are on your way there. And part of this mindset is seeing treasure in a trash heap. Seeing things in a different way. Seeing challenges in a different way. Like not being intimidated by them, but seeing them as blessings. Like seeing if somebody puts a stop hold. I remember today, there was a block on my checking account because of rules that they have with a business account. Anyway, there was a sense of instead of being angry about it, being like, oh, I'm being protected. I know that my assets are safe. The sense of seeing something in a different way, even though there are issues, there are problems, there are struggles, seeing them and looking them and seeing the beauty in them. And that mindset is going to carry you just to the next step. Right now, it's that mindset of step 1 is just trust, just have faith, just believe, just go, just be willing and follow and act and put it into action. And now that step 2 is putting it into action, right? Step 1 is to believe, to have faith and hand yourself over. And then step 2 is putting it into action. Step 3 is going to be changing that mindset, shifting that mindset to when you're supposed to feel unfortunate, find the goodness in it. Because in other words, it's going to show you how to dig and find that buried treasure. And that buried treasure, even if all abundance is coming into your life, you have not seen the end of it. There's still more to find. Use your mind wisely. This is your grounding energy. 7 plus 4 adds up to 11. You're awakening to a whole new presence in your life, a whole new being. This is when pigs fly. So grounding is almost like you believe in the impossible now. Not only do you believe in it, you're absolutely certain about it, and you're so convinced of it, you're living in the midst of it. Take a leap of faith. Another one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. This is a sense of jump right in, following your conscience, following that inner voice inside of you has literally led you to the state of enlightenment and of making the impossible come true. Once again, this is good luck. Luck is in your favor, and there is always enough. This is the energy of, once again, 3 plus 6 is 9. Something is still to come. You have not. This is not completed yet. You're not finished, but you're on a roll. Keep rolling that way, because when you're finished, you'll know. You'll know by happiness. You'll know by celebration, because there will be big reasons for you to celebrate. This is abundance of emotionally getting to a place where you're full and you don't empty or leak. You know, you just have the ability to maintain your own sense of happiness and buoyancy. This is also more benefits and more blessings coming to the surface, and that's your grounding energy. So let me flip these cards around. Let me flip the camera around to review the cards. Hold on. Okay. Summarizing, look at your central energy. White Raven, trust in the magic. You don't understand everything. You don't have to. It's almost like a sense of watching a magic show and like forgetting that it's not real. Allowing yourself to be swept away, because the truth is that it is real. It's really happening in front of you. What does it matter what the mechanisms and the pulleys are? That's not where your focus needs to be right now. Where your focus needs to be is believing in and trusting in the divinity. Believing and trusting in where you're being led, even if it's not logical. It's like asking will take too much time. This is a bunch of leaps of faith. Take a leap of faith. That's what it is. Now, listen, I wouldn't tell you guys this for no reason. This isn't something that you do all the time, every day, right? But this is the time to do it. This is the time. And the more you do it, the more you move forward, the better your life will be, the more abundance comes in. They go together. They're coming in together. Change and abundance are coming in together. The abundance is actually coming in with the change. And then simultaneously, they continue to snowball each other. The more abundance comes in, the more you can change. And so you can keep that ball rolling. The more changes that you make, the more resources come in. That's spirit filling you up. You're already going to get a surprise, a financial surprise. Some sort of financial surprise. All of a sudden, money is going to show up. It's just going to be there. You're not even going to ask for it. Why? Because you are on the right path, and spirit wants to make sure you continue on it. Plain and simple. Let's get over into and let me review this. Taking a leap of faith, use your mind wisely. The impossible is going to happen. But this is Piscean energy. It's the house of mystery. You still don't understand the full depth of what you're jumping into. In other words, how beautiful it is. Of all that's coming to you. It hasn't been completely revealed, but there is a sense of, you're not even thinking of more. You're just thinking of the wonderful thing about where you are right now, or where you should be right now, is that it's not about what you're getting out of it. It's about you being in the right current. You're finally catching the right flow. And you did that by facing your fears and overcoming your old patterns, old behavioral patterns. It's like you're doing it. And as you do it, more and more and more beautiful things are going to come up. Let's go over into the tarot card spread. And then also, that's where your romance and relationship review and advice is going to be. So Cancers, the link is below. I'll see you guys over there.